Hey guys, welcome back to some crafting and chatting. So, as you can see, this is not the same world. And as you can see, oops. We're not playing in hardcore. We're not playing in hardcore anymore. Hardcore anymore. Oh boy. So you can kind of imagine what happened. Yeah. So, let's just get started. Um, this is the first time I've played this game in a while, and I have no idea what these are. Pink petals, cool. This must be new. So, it is currently 8:30 on a Friday night, and I am playing Minecraft. Shut up. How does this keep I swear, Mojang changes my music settings just to troll me. So basically, it's 8:30 on a Friday, and I'm playing some Minecraft alone in my house. This is just a lovely way to live, isn't it? I'm not gonna go in there because I don't know what that is, so I'm just gonna go to this tree over here. So, what did I do today? Basically, I had class like normal, and then I had my physics lab. I just got home from my physics lab, actually. Ooh, apple. I'm currently eating a Jolly Rancher, so if I sound like I'm choking, that's why. I had my physics lab, which is a 3-hour lab where you just do a procedure that the professor makes for you, and then you pretend like you know what you did. It's a very lovely way to learn, isn't it? And the reason I'm mentioning this is because this particular lab today was about like momentum and stuff, and we like simulated a frictionless surface by basically doing like an air hockey table. You know how like an air hockey table like pushes it spits out air so that the puck can just kind of glide along it, you know? Well, we did that except on a rail. And then now imagine that it's a leaf blower that's making the air. Okay, now put 8 of those in a small room with people talking and stuff. So you can imagine how my head feels right now. Oh, this is going to be a good world. Oh my gosh. Already getting some coal. That's nice. So yeah, that was mildly infuriating. But whatever. It is what it is. Hopefully next week is better. So, really quick. I just wanted to be like, yo, what are you guys doing? Because, like, that Five Nights at Freddy's video I posted, like, yesterday, I was expecting it to be, like, okay, like, in my opinion, that video was not very good. That video was made within an hour of 2 of my classes. So, like, I was just expecting it to be like, oh, okay, whatever. 50 views in a day is, like, a record all time. So, like, let's go. Like, hey, 50 views, I mean, that's, you know, I can't count those on my hands anymore. Well, I guess I could on 2 hands using binary, but I can't, you know what I mean. Like, that's a fairly large number for a channel with 15 subscribers, so let's see if we can break 60 today. I'm kidding. I'm gonna end my life now that I just said that. I'm just kidding. But genuinely, that's pretty cool. Like, I was looking at it today at school. I'm like, let's see what this video did. I'm like, am I looking at the wrong video? I was like, I guess I'm not. I mean, I guess they really did just like Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's of all things was popular. That's so crazy. Ooh, animals. It's slaughter time. If I can kill it, thank you. So I think for this world, now that, you know, we restarted, it was just a little change of scenery. That's all. I just wanted to change the scenery. That's why we're doing this. Nothing happened at all off camera. Nothing at all. I think the goal is just to kind of like keep playing. Obviously, I'm gonna like try and beat the game. Like that's bare minimum. That's what I want. I also just want to like build cool shit and just like, you know, talk like I keep saying every single video. That is the goal of this series. You know. Is to just talk and answer questions. Speaking of questions, we got a few questions in the comments from somebody named Avery. I forget the name. I remember. Okay, it's my friend Avery, but I forgot her username. Avery Cherry. That's so nice of you. Her middle name is Cherry. Make fun of her in the comments. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Oh, actually, let me. Bumbalek. I graduated kindergarten, and I'm very good, thank you. And one more question. Do you think that AI will get to the point of consciousness, or do you think that it is blocked by the laws of the universe in some way? I don't think it's blocked by the laws of the universe. I think, like, okay, I'm not a religious person, but, and that's important in a second. Like, to say that AI having consciousness is blocked by the laws of nature, to say that that can't happen implies that there's something special about humans, which I don't think there is. So, like, yeah, I just think that... I don't think consciousness is something specific to humans that is, you know, along the same lines as, like, gravity or like, some law of physics. I just don't think that's the case. I mean, I can't provide evidence for that, but that's just my opinion, you know. But I do think that there, I think it'd be a while before AI gets to that point where they actually have consciousness, and until we have to, like, actually start considering, like, ethics and morals regarding AI. Like, people think that's going to be, like, in 10 years. I don't think it is, personally. I think that's just such a sophisticated level of technology, especially considering, like, we don't know how our own brains work. Like, we know vaguely that this area of the brain is responsible for this set of things. And we know that vaguely, like, oh, memories work this way. And, like, when you sleep, this happens. But we don't know, like, we don't know the science, or we don't know it to a science. We just know vaguely this happens and that happens because of this. And, like, I don't know, it's just a weird thought that we'd be able to create something that's of similar complexity to our own brains without having understood our own brains in the first place. Like, that just, I don't know, that just sounds weird to me. But, you know, crazier things have happened, so it's completely possible. I didn't think I'd be talking about AI. I forgot that question existed. AI is an interesting thing. It's just a little freaky to me. I don't know. Call me, like, what's it? I don't know. I don't know what the term is, but, like, egocentric for humans. Like, I want humans to be the best, obviously. Like, it just feels weird for me to be, like, worse than, like, a computer. But, like, humans are already terrible at stuff compared to, like, computers, and I have no issue with that. But the second, like, a computer or an AI can, like, generate a story or something that's in the same, like, style as a human, that's when it gets a little weird to me. Like, ChatGPT, like, I mean, it's cool. I think it's really important technology. It's just creepy to me. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna end my life. Boop. Okay. I did not end my life. I didn't have to, at least. Yeah, really good question. Thank you for commenting, by the way, bro. Let me see what it is. For the laws of, yeah, I answered that question, I think, pretty well. Now, uh-oh, I hear spider. What a lovely little cave. Avery Cherry says, nice video, Barbacoa. I haven't seen it yet. Lovely. I hope you've seen it. I have some questions for you before your next CNC video. That's crafting and chatting. I forget the order. What do you do to handle anxiety or stress? What are things you find comfort in after a long day? What is one thing that you always found interesting but never thought of indulging in, i.e. a certain hobby or a line of work? Lastly, what would you tell your younger self if you had a chance to talk to him? So basically, that's some deep questions. I'll kind of tackle those one by one. So, what do I do to handle stress and anxiety? I like to make lists. I don't know if this is like a me thing or if this is like a pretty common thing that people do. But when I'm like stressed, especially with like school or work, like I write down a list of all the stuff that I have to do regarding those things, like, you know, homework assignments, exams, quizzes and stuff. Or like just stuff in general that I have to get done. Because more often than not, that's what I'm stressed about, is just all the stuff I have to do. So I make a list of all of those and I say, okay, well, I don't need to do this one a day. But I do need to do this one a day. And I'll kind of like make a little, it's like a calendar, you know, like a little calendar. Spread the workload, you know, pretty thin and evenly. And that usually tends to help me feel less overwhelmed in the moment. Although there are just some times where I just genuinely have so much to do and no time to do them all. And a simple list or little calendar isn't really going to save me from that. But it definitely helps to just like focus, okay, this is what I have to do and this is what I have to get done. Let's get it done, you know? Because like I have that like ADHD brain where like I can have like 5 hours of super focus, you know, where I get so much done, and like I procrastinate for days on end, you know. So it just kind of depends, you know. What are some things you find comfort in after a long day? Dude, honestly, sleeping. Like after a long day, like sleeping is the thing that I value the most. Because like, well, after I brush my teeth, after I eat, like I'm in bed, I'm like, okay, my day's over, you know. And there's just some inherent comfort in knowing that your day is over. And that's just how I think about it. And like I can just be on my phone. That's my time to like watch YouTube, go on Instagram, talk to my friends. You know, like my day's over. I don't have to worry about anything. And so like as soon as I lay down in that bed, like all the worries and stuff just go away, because I just, why worry about it? Because nothing's going to change. So definitely sleeping. What is one thing that you've always found interesting but never thought of indulging in? So that's a really interesting question. I've always wanted to get into like playing the piano or like learning an instrument, because I have a lot of like music, I guess, experience, if you will. Like I was in choir for like 4 years, and I took a lot of music classes in high school. And like I've always just been really interested in music. And I listen to music, obviously. So, but I've never learned how to play an instrument. And so I've had my, you know, we all have those waves of motivation to do something. Like I bought like this little mini keyboard last year, and I just started like learning. So I learned actually some of the Minecraft soundtrack songs, some of the really easy ones. But then that broke, and then I kind of fell out of it. So probably learning an instrument, I think that would kind of make me more well-rounded in general too. And then what would you tell your younger self if you had the chance to talk to him? Oh god. Probably just to stay away from engineering in general. That sounds kind of pessimistic, but it's kind of true. I would have told him just to double down on like physics or something, instead of picking two. Instead of trying to do both, just focus on one. Because like now, like I'm a sophomore in college, and I'm double majoring in engineering and physics because I'm a psychopath, and I regret this deeply. Not deeply. I'm just realizing that I don't need to do it as much as I thought I did. And so, but it's too late to switch to just one of them, because I will have wasted. I'm too far in, so I might as well just finish it. So probably that, and then I'd probably also say something like, get good grades in high school, like actually try. Because that was a pretty big bottleneck for me in terms of schools and stuff, and certain scholarships. So, I don't know, probably some. It's kind of a boring answer, but that's the truth. So, but thank you for your questions. It was really lovely to answer those. Please, I will say it again. Please leave me more questions, because I do enjoy answering them, because they're good fun, and it just gives me something to talk about. Because like right now, I don't really know what to talk about. Probably just like, I don't know, what I got going on. I have another exam I have an exam on Halloween this year, which is just lovely. It's a Physics 3 exam, so it's gonna be so much fun. So much fun. Speaking of Halloween, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is coming out. So I'm gonna see that with a whole bunch of my friends. Like, not on opening day, but it's like the 28th, 29th, I think, is when it's on the Saturday before Halloween. And that's going to be so much, where I'm going to dress up. What we did is we all took the online, well, not all of us, but some of us took the online, it was like, I don't know if it was BuzzFeed or something, but we took the What Five Nights at Freddy's character are you quiz, and I got Freddy, so I'm going to dress up as Freddy. Which is really funny, because I'm going to a Halloween party not on Halloween, the Sunday before Halloween. And I'm being Fred from Scooby-Doo. So, I don't know. It's just kind of a little quinky-dink that I'm being Freddy and Fred 2 nights apart. I just think that's kind of funny. How much time do I have? 15. Not bad, not bad. I'm going to go, there's a bee. I forgot bees exist in this game. Hey, bud. Oh, this is pretty cool. Wait, this is actually really cool. I have an idea. Oh, the creativity. It's been a while since I felt creative. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I know what I'm doing. This is gonna be fun. I'm imagining like a giant balcony here, and then like this is my base right here. Okay, let's do this. So yeah, I don't know. And I am okay. Yes, I'm sad that the other world, you know, what happened. I'm sad that whatever happened to that world. But fart. I don't know. I feel like that just I get to start over. You know, starting over is always nice. Fresh starts, we take those when we get them. Because then sometimes you're like too caught up in the middle of it, and you're like, damn, I wish I could start over. And then you can't because it's too late. What is this? It's a cave. Well, this could be like my little entrance. How deep does this go? That's what I want to know. Oh, it's pretty deep. Alright. Ow. I'm chewing on my Jolly Rancher because I'm done with it. I'm gonna torch the fuck out of this place. But yeah, alright. This is my new home. This is my new home, guys. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end it there because I do have to clean my house because it's quite disgusting. But we have a little waterfall too. Okay, this is really good, guys. This is really good. This has potential. This does have potential. Do that. Okay, so there we go. Oops. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your lovely questions, Avery and Bumbleick. It's always fun chatting with you guys. If you're new, please subscribe and leave questions and just leave some comments, man. I just want to like interact with you guys. Like it's just fun. I like talking to people and I like talking about stuff. Just give me stuff to talk about and I'll talk about it. Please, because that would make me really happy. So I'll see you in the next video. It's probably going to be some sort of Roblox video with friends. That's my plan. Roblox with friends, because that was really fun to do last time. All right, bye.